What's going on, family? Demi Goddess with Evolve coming at you guys with another video today. I hope everyone's feeling amazing out there, drinking your water, exercising, loving on you. Well, welcome back to Evolve, family, where we have daily conversations about real life situations that high vibe beings can face in this modern world. Some of the topics we discuss here are overcoming unique trials and challenges, spirituality, mental health, and healing. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys so much. Well, today, family, I want to talk to those of you who still trying to have conversations out here, still trying to explain yourself. Are you still trying to do that? Are you still trying to explain your choices and decisions or explain the things you're doing or you trying to get some understanding going? I want to talk to you guys on today, okay? If this resonates with you, you like, well, Demi, I just don't want no smoke with people. I'm trying to explain the decisions I'm making. I'm trying to explain it to people. I'm trying to give people some clarity. I'm trying to make amends. I'm trying to, be a peacemaker. I'm trying to keep the harmony, Demi. That's what I'm trying to do here. But I want to talk to you guys on today before you drive yourself insane trying to get some clarity with people, family. See, here's the deal. You want to keep it real, right? You want to be genuine and authentic and you want to create this harmony. But the idea is, I think we need to be cultivating that more so with ourselves in these times than any place or with anyone else. We need to be cultivating that with ourselves, you see. See, a lot of people not real with themselves, family. They not real with them. You see, they not in tune with their star player. See, if you're on this platform, you're real with yourself. If you can sit here and kick it with Demi on a regular basis, you've gotten to a place where you've done a lot of self-analysis. You kick it with yourself. You real with yourself. You see what I'm saying? You're not lying to yourself. You've gotten to a place where you do a lot of self-analysis and you like, Demi, I look at me, I analyze me, I talk with myself and I understand myself. But see, if you're trying to create clarity and get understanding with people who not real with themselves, you only gonna be going in a circle. You see what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be trying to get clarity with people who don't have clarity with themselves. You're gonna be trying to get clarity with people who full of confusion. You're gonna be trying to get clarity with people who are detached from themselves, family. And you'll be going in circles trying to explain yourself away, and they'll always come back with a response that don't quite make sense. You see what I'm saying? And you'll be saying, well, that don't make sense. And let me tell you why that don't make sense. And you'll keep on going and going, and you'll find yourself way away from the reason why your initial intention. You see what I mean? You'll be like, well, I came over here to give clarity on why I'm making the choices I'm making. But all of a sudden, we're going back and forth about something that happened 10 years ago. I don't know how this happens. Every time I try to talk to these people, all of a sudden they start talking about something that don't have nothing to do with what I'm trying to talk about. And that's why I'm stopping by to talk to you on today. If this resonate with you, I want you to really tap in with yourself, tap in with you, and just get clarity with you. Sometimes we got to get to a space, I truly believe, where we just clear with ourselves. You know what it is that you're doing. You know why you're doing it. You know where you're going and what you're creating, right? And once we get to that space of being clear with ourselves and knowing what we want to do and why we're doing it, sometimes people just not going to understand that. They're not going to get it, you see? And we need to be okay with that. We need to just say, okay, they may not understand what I'm doing. They may not understand why I'm doing it. They may not have that clarity. But if the creator gave you clarity, the creator gave you the vision, the creator gave you the know how, the ability, right? And you have that going on within yourself, right? You got that going on. Sometimes it's not for other people to have, it's not for them to understand. It's not for them to be able to see what you see, right? So they're going to think you nuts. They're going to be like, this person is crazy. I've never seen such behavior. I've never seen such a I've never seen anything like this. This is incredible, right? And they're not supposed to because the creator didn't give them the vision. The creator gave you the vision. You see where I'm going with this, family? So when we getting into these places of trying to explain our movements and trying to explain what we're doing and we trying to give people understanding and clarity, we have to understand they're not supposed to see what you see. They're not supposed to understand what you're doing. You know, And I've had to come to that place within myself many times. It's like people not gonna always understand what you're doing. They only understand the results. They only gonna see the fruit. See, they don't understand the vision. So then you get all the way to the end, and now they see all your fruit, and it makes sense now. But the game, it's over with. You've already went through all of everything that it was gonna take to build what you building, or to create what you creating, or to walk the path that you on, right? And some people just not gonna believe in you until they see the fruit. You're not going to be able to explain it to them. You see what I mean? You're just not going to be able to, because the Most High didn't give them the vision. The Creator gave you the vision, right? Sometimes it could be any number of things. Maybe, you moving on from a job, or maybe you left a career field, or a relationship, or maybe it's you making some drastic changes with your life, or you know what I mean, whatever it is that you choosing to do on today, family. Maybe you upgrading or changing your friend circle, and people looking like, what are you doing? You're just destroying your life. It's like you're tearing it down and building something else. Are you crazy? Are you nuts? But I think really that's what it takes. I think to build anything worth having in life, sometimes we have to be fearless. We have to be willing to look a little crazy. You got to be willing to do that. If you always focused on being safe and worrying about what other people think of you, you won't never make the changes you need to make to create what you want to create in your life. And so I'm just stopping by today to share this message, right? This download came to me to encourage you. If you're still trying to get people to understand why you doing what it is that you're doing, right? If you're still trying to get people to see what it is that what you see in your mind and heart, if you're still trying to get people to understand why you're doing what you're doing, I want to encourage you to stop where you are. Just don't even do it, because they never gonna see it. They can't, right? They just can't see what you see. They can't understand what you understand. They can't know what you know. They just can't. Even if you sit there and explain it away, right? And you said, well, this is why I'm doing it, and you lay it out super clear. Some people don't want to see it. They don't want to understand it. That's another aspect of that, right? So you have to just get okay with it, family. It's one of the things I've learned on my journey. You got to get okay with it. Everybody not going to understand you. They're not going to get what you're trying to do and what you're trying to create in your life. And that's fine. You see? And I think this is where we got to get a little selfish. You got to say, well, this is my life and this is what I'm creating. And some people not going to agree. They're going to say, you wrong for that. This ain't what we supposed to do. Look around you. Everybody else is doing it that way. Why are you not doing it like everybody else? And you say, because I'm not everybody else. I'm an individual. And the creator gave me vision, and I'm gonna walk my path. I don't want to walk that path because everybody over there and it looks safe, and I want to walk my own path. You see what I'm saying? And you're gonna look a little weird to everybody, and that's okay. Look weird, right? But when you start to manifest that fruit and you start to see the results of your path, this when everybody gonna look around and become a believer. They're gonna say, oh, you really manifested something. You really did something incredible. Yes, you did, because you trust what the creator's showing you. And sometimes everybody not gonna understand it. Most times I think people not gonna understand it, and that's okay. So I just want to encourage somebody on today. If you're still trying to explain away why you're doing what you're doing, or trying to get people to understand your vision or your dreams, your goals, your path, right? Wherever you are on your journey, if you're still trying to do that, I want to encourage you to stop. You're wasting energy. I truly believe so. Now if you got support in your life, you got some real ones, some high vibers. They don't gotta see the vision. They just gonna encourage you and support you either way because they see who you are, right? And they said, well, okay, well, I like what you're trying to do here. I don't see your vision, right? But I like this person, and I like the overall energy of this being, and I support you, and I got your back. Go ahead and do your thing. And that's beautiful. We love when we have those moments, don't we? I truly do. I value those of you who just support and encourage Evolve here, the community. You know what I'm saying? We support and encourage one another. But there's going to be times family people are just not going to understand you. They're not going to get it. They're going to look at you like you have gone stone cold mad. It's just what it is, right? And they do that. But at the end of the day, when they see your results and they see your fruit, they're going to say, oh, wow, you was able to really manifest something incredible. And I think that's what it takes. When you have the ability, just in my opinion, right, to say, well, this is what I want to create in my life, and you go for it, and you don't care what nobody think of you. You don't care, family. You just walk in what the creator put out down on the inside of you. You have to understand. everybody not gonna get it. Everybody not gonna be able to see what you see. Everybody not gonna be able to understand what you understand. I think we need to embrace that. Don't let people gaslight you and have you out here feeling guilty and feeling shamed or feeling, bad about yourself because you're choosing to walk your own path in life. Okay, I just want to encourage somebody on today. Save that energy and put it into yourself, family. Are you dealing with people misunderstanding you, not understanding what you want to create, and looking at you strange? And they're like, what is going on over there, right? Because it looked real strange when you decide to walk your own path and do your own thing sometime for a while. It's gonna be like that for a little while, but not forever. As long as you keep believing in you, walking your path and trusting what the most high put down on the inside of you, I truly believe there will come a time where the results will speak for themselves. Okay. So I'm just stopping by to offer some encouragement on today. Never mind what people think, family. Never mind. Follow that vision that you got in your heart. Long as you ain't hurting nobody, you vibing high, you loving what you doing. I'm telling you, if it put a smile on your face and inspiration in your heart, follow that. That's the magic. Okay. I love y'all so very much. I appreciate you stopping by here at Evolve. Don't forget to share with us if this resonates with you. We could find ourselves dealing with a lot of people who just, they kind of just go with the flow. And sometimes when you want something different, it can appear to be so weird and strange. So just stopping by to offer some encouragement to you guys. I truly appreciate you for stopping by. For all you do here at Evolve, whether you like, share, subscribe, okay, leave a comment, whatever you do, family. I appreciate you so very much. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. If you're new here, join the family. This content is for chosen vessels, empaths, children of the Most High. If you've dealt with narcissistic people, narcissistic abuse, heavy spiritual warfare, this content is for you. Demi is here to encourage you to keep moving forward, inspire you to take your power back and heal the soul, and enlighten you on ways to do that. So if that sounds like you join the family, we would love to have you here. I love you guys so very much, and you guys have a high vibe day. Okay? Bye-bye.